This is perhaps the strangest thing when it comes to the hour. Rasulullah SAW, he mentioned about many things about the end of time that will happen. For example, he said, وَيَنْزِلُ فِيهَا الْجَهْلُ وَيَكْسِرُ الْحَرُجُ وَالْحَرُجُ الْقَتْلُ. He said that ignorance, jahl, will be prevalent. That is one of the things that he mentioned about the end of time. يُرْفَعُ إِلْمُ, and then knowledge will be lifted. The question is, why people would not be able to understand or study or become knowledgeable about their deen. It is not, dear my sisters, just about the time that people don't have to study the Quran. It is not just about, I'm busy with my family, but there is more to it. How many times you see someone who is seeking knowledge, maybe in a classroom or maybe in a gathering in the masjid or at home, and then all of a sudden they got a notification on their Facebook or somewhere, and then they get distracted, right? The point here is that the external distraction that happens through these unnecessary things from your mobile phone, from your telephone, whatever it is also contributing to the fact that we are becoming more distracted from seeking knowledge, and therefore a lot of people are discouraged. They prefer the life of fun, entertainment over learning and studying the deen. Now the strange thing, this is in this topic, this is the strangest of all things. And this is a strange sign at the same time for the coming of the hour. Before I tell you more about this strange thing that is happening end of time, I want you to take a look at this video, inshallah, because this video is going to give you some idea as to what I'm talking about. So let's take a listen, inshallah.
Television host and an activist.
I'll lower you
she
guys,
even
brothers.
launched her own clothing brand in Kabul.
Lower your gaze, please. Okay,
But
so now what I'm trying to get you at is that this person, okay, her name is Saeed and she's a singer. Her name is Aryana Saeed. Okay, she's a singer in Dubai, in Kabul, not Dubai, in Kabul, and she, wallahi,
coming in
to give some
targeting
idea.
her modern lifestyle,
Okay,
defending women's rights.
get some idea first.
So she put on a veil and began her journey. Her first attempt was a failure.
Okay, so what I'm not gonna show you is the actual clip of some of the songs, some of the videos she made, because they were very vile. Like there a lot of obscenity. Even though she calls herself a Muslim and she's from Afghanistan, but if you take a look at, I'm not gonna play those videos because you'll be like, brother, I'm committing sin, so I don't want you to see those videos. But get the idea that she is, her videos, music videos are very obscene. Okay, so what is the strange thing about it? Remember, Rasulullah SAW, he said that Islam started as something strange and it will be back to something ghuraba, something strange, and the people who will be the stranger, give them good news. What is strange about this is that not that the fact that these people are playing music or dancing without clothes in front of a camera, despite being from a Muslim country and despite being a Muslim, but what is making it very strange is that she is justifying her action to the whole world, and not only that, the whole world is supporting her for what she is doing. In fact, they are saying this is something completely unacceptable, that she will be stopped from making those videos, because this is something every Afghan, they cherish that in their heart. How can you take that away from them? How strange it is. Dear brothers and sisters, when we talk about the end of time, one of the things that Rasulullah said, that the fitna kakita lil muslima, that it will come as a dark cloud in the sky. Yusbihu rajulu fiha mu'min wa yumsi kafir. A man in the morning will be a believer and he will become a disbeliever by the evening. The amount of fitna that is entering, kakita lil muslima, it's like dark object in the sky. This woman, her music videos where she is not wearing proper clothing, is entering into every single household. And this is the fitna that the Prophet ﷺ was talking about, according to my understanding. You go to any house, they will watch those videos, they will get influenced, they will be entertained by those videos that are completely haram, And this is the fitna that has entered, and this is the fitna that Rasulullah was talking about in the prophecy. And subhanAllah, it came true. I want to show another video because wallahi, this person, now I'm going to take you to something real. Okay, when I say real, means a real discussion, real serious conversation. Let's take a listen at this conversation on a news channel in Canada.
Women and children. So for more on this, we're now reaching out to Murwarid Ziai, the Senior Director of Canadian Women for Women in Afghanistan. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank
you for having me.
She was interviewed by this news channel, asking her to share her opinion about the woman in Afghanistan.
Michael.
I want to begin with the situation on the ground right now. What are you hearing from women in Afghanistan and those who have fled?
I must say that the messages I'm receiving from women under the provinces under control of Taliban, and also from Kabul and some areas not under control of Taliban, is devastating. This morning I opened...
Okay, so I'm not going to play the whole video. You get some idea what they're doing here. Basically, they're rallying behind the women of Afghanistan to give them their rights. And according to the standard, the Western standard and this Western media, they are not getting anything from the Afghanistan. The women in Afghanistan, they are not getting anything. And when they say they are not getting anything, they basically refer to obscenity, means they should have the freedom to do whatever they want, show their body, to the whole world. And when they say they're not getting anything, they refer to women not becoming, as I said on a post, Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian, I think that's how we say her name. So this standard, the Western standard, is such that women in Afghanistan should become the next Kim Kardashian. You never know. They should be able to go in public, do yogas, do music videos. They should be able to go out and do whatever they want to do, basically. If you cannot do this, then you are subjugating the woman. Now, something very, very interesting that came to my mind when I was thinking about the standard that we have set for ourselves, for this world. Rasulullah SAW, he also said that min shirari nasi man tudrikumus sa'a wa hum ahyaun. The Prophet said that the worst of mankind will be alive when the hour will come. Are we becoming those people who are the worst of the worst? Probably yes. But the unfortunate thing is that, dear sisters, we are not becoming worse by day, and at the same time we are knowing about it. We have no idea that it is happening. We have no idea how lower we are going. Every time you legalize, every time you justify something that is completely haram, and you use that, when Shaitan said that I will وَزُيِّنَ لَهُمْ شَيْطَانُ أَعْمَالَهُمْ, this is exactly what Shaitan was referring to, that their action, women dancing in a music video, or women going to the club, women becoming Kim Kardashian, these things are being glorified, praised, promoted by the West, and even in the Muslim countries. This is what Shaitan has promised, that I will make these things to be something, زُيِّنَ لَهُمْ شَيْطَانُ أَعْمَالَهُمْ زُيِّنَ, I will make this fair seeming. I will make these things very attractive to them. Today, if you go any Muslim country and you see women wearing niqab or hijab, these people are really, really bad. They are backward. They have no idea how to live their life. As a result, these things are to be shunned. And this is exactly what Quran says. Be careful, because the opposite or the alternative will be offered to you that will come from hellfire. People, as I say in another hadith, Rasul said, you will call each other from gates, and they will think these gates are leading you to Jannah, but in reality, these gates are Abwabul Jahannam. These are the gates of hellfire. We talk about Afghanistan today. Why? Because somehow they found Taliban to be following Islam. So they are showcasing, they're broadcasting this news to the whole world, setting a new standard for women's rights, using Taliban, using the rule in Afghanistan, saying that this rule cannot be accepted, which is Sharia compliant, that we need to get out of this kind of laws, backwarded laws, medieval laws, and that we need to lift women up, we need to let them do whatever they want. Wallahi, like in the West today, dear sisters, the women, they are being so much in danger. Every city you go in the West, women are in danger. They are being used. I mean, I was actually watching a video of Putin. Do you know what Putin did? He actually brought a beautiful woman when he was meeting with Donald Trump. Why? Because he wanted to distract Donald Trump. Wallahi, and I was like shocked. I'm like, how could this guy use a woman, a fitna, to his advantage? And that the reason for that is because they use women as an object. Women are not used for their intellect, but as an object. Donald Trump, if you offer him a woman, somehow Putin thought that would distract Donald Trump and he will get his way. But obviously, I do not know if that happened, if Donald Trump was influenced by, because the woman was really, really attractive. I did not look at her face, wallahi, but she was very, like the way she was sitting and everything, she positioned herself right in front of Donald Trump. Subhanallah, this is how West is treating women, as an object. When Islam gives them rights and dignity and honor, everybody would jump, large from their seat and be like, what is going on? What is going on? We need to stop this barbaric religion. Wallahi. So this is a very, very strange thing and a very, very strange time we are living in. I'm not flacking Taliban. I'm not flacking them. I'm not saying they are right in every case. They are sometimes very, very extreme. But that is a different topic that we can discuss in another video. But at the same time, when we weigh the pros and cons, we see the West is heading towards a very wrong direction for its people and also for the whole world, including the Muslims. Jazakallah khair for tuning in. Like this video, if you share this video, inshallah, I'll see you soon. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.